Welcome to the Acronis CyberApp Education Series. In this video, we will learn about the most critical and functional part of a CyberApp, the extension points. Later, we will see which different types of extension points are available. Now, let's understand what extension points are. Extension points are new elements or objects introduced by the ISVs in their CyberApp, via the corresponding extension points in the platform. For example, an extension may describe a new type of alert that the platform will receive from the application, a main menu item in the user interface that will show a custom page, etc. Extension points examples. An endpoint protection ISV can introduce the alerts of their product into the Acronis Cyber platform. A password management ISV can add a new page into the Acronis Cyber Protection console to introduce its features. An email security vendor can add a new widget or report of its product into the Acronis Cyber Protection console. An email security vendor can add a new protection plan setting of its product in the Acronis Cyber Protection console. ISVs can introduce any number of extension points into a CyberApp to make the integration as exhaustive as possible. These alerts, new pages, widgets and reports, and protection plan settings are all extension points that you can use to introduce your own objects. Different extension points are alerts, devices, protection plans, left menu, widgets and reports, etc. Here, we see the example screenshot of Acronis console. All the items that are marked in red are those extension points that you can use to add your own objects. See how they become part of the Acronis native UI. If you are an ISV who added a widget called Protection Status via your CyberApp, then that widget becomes available for MSPs in the Acronis console as shown in the screenshot. Now, let's see the different types of available extension points. Integration settings provide a ready-made interface for the initial configuration and enablement of the application. Every integration needs a connection to be established between Acronis Cyber platform and the ISV platform, but different integrations need different settings, with different parameters. Some may need username and password. Some others may need API key and API secret, etc. ISVs can configure what they need in the vendor portal by simple drag and drop UI operations. For customer mapping, some ISVs may need customer mapping to establish a correlation between the two platforms. Whereas, some others may not need that section at all. In the vendor portal, ISVs can define this again by a simple UI selection. With CyberApps, ISVs can introduce new alert types into the Acronis Cyber platform. An application may post alerts with types already available in the platform, or register new alert types. Alerts appear in the Acronis Cyber platform interface in the same way as native platform alerts. See the following screenshot showing an alert being added by a vendor. ISVs can introduce new device attributes via a CyberApp. The purpose of this extension point is to allow Acronis Cyber platform to display and manage device attributes reported by the ISV service. See the following screenshot showing an alert being added by a vendor. ISVs can introduce new application protection policies with settings via a CyberApp. Policies and settings are declaratively defined in the vendor portal. The policy's purpose is to provide protection configuration for the devices reported by the application. Application policy is registered as a subsection in standard Acronis policy, which is called protection plan, and, thus, reuses policy application mechanics already available in the platform. See the following screenshot showing an alert being added by a vendor. ISVs can introduce a dedicated menu item and a custom page, with a choice of different UI elements, tables, charts, buttons, etc. in the protection console via a CyberApp. Application menu items may also appear as sub-items of existing menu items, and may include child menu items. The purpose of this extension point is to provide the interface for application configuration or settings or display which cannot be provided by the other generic extension points, for example, displaying a list of users in the table, adding buttons that correspond to some action in the UI, etc. Using a CyberApp, ISVs can introduce new widgets and reports that visualize the data provided by their product and/or service. The ISV can register and declaratively create new widgets and reports for their CyberApp in the vendor portal. Multiple extension points are available for you to add to your CyberApp, for example, alerts, widgets, etc. You can add as many extension points as you want. All extension points you add via a CyberApp will become part of the Acronis UI, thereby giving MSPs a single, consolidated pane of glass. Thank you for watching this video. You can find a full technical on our developer.acronis.com platform.